Alright, on the road to Reno. Getting all stretched out. We found in the warmer drawer of the oven. This, I think it's a lasagna. That's breakfast, Hannah.
What that means is people who are part of local churches are part of the Great Commission.
Bum bum bum, canine crunchies, they make you feel a special treat. Happy dogs are those you meet. This is canine crunchies. Canine crunchies all contain selected meat and wholesome bait.
This is day 6 of the mission trip. I'm not sure where they get their energy from, but they have plenty to spare. On our way to Lake Tahoe. It's a balmy 60 degrees. Yep, it's definitely cold. I regret nothing. Yet.
about this missions trip in Reno is how welcoming and friendly everyone at Living Hope was. It was really an encouragement to us as we went out to share the gospel with the people of Reno. One thing I learned with just sharing the gospel is that sometimes you don't get an immediate response. Either people respond indifferently or negatively, and sometimes you just have to think about how you just planted a seed in their hearts and just have to trust God's provision of what He will do with that seed. Other people can come along and water it, and that's totally up to Him, so you have to let go and let God do that. One thing that I can do, I can't control other people's actions, but one thing I can control is how I live out the love and hope of Christ and show it to other people so they realize that Christ is the thing that they've been missing, and He's the hope that can totally fulfill their lives and fill the God-shaped hole in their hearts. So it's pretty cool.
I had some really nice conversations with people. Met tons of kids that I've never met before, and I grew with. Had tons of conversations with them. Joked around, had tons of fun. Got yelled at. Was told Ephesians 4:29. It's our code for settle down there, pal. Let's see, something I learned. A lot of kids are scared to go door to door, handing out cards, but as soon as they do it, it's not as bad. When people finally open the door and you got a card in your hand, I guess you kind of just figure out what to say, and the right words just come right to you. You're able to give people the information that they need, and it helps to spread the word that way.
Something that was fun, I think, was definitely being able to play pool and hang out with all of my friends. And I think something that I learned was you shouldn't be afraid to talk about Jesus and all, like what you believe and different stuff like that, because it comes pretty easily once you get past a couple beginning stuff.
My favorite part of the trip was playing wiffle ball with the little kids in the backyard. Something I learned about is not to be afraid to talk about Jesus, and that be ready to share with people whenever, and that people can be broken and want to express Jesus to them and love Him.
I enjoyed making jokes with all of my friends. What I learned while I was here was that to be a church planter, you don't just need to plant churches. You can just plant seeds in other people's hearts. It's just important that you spread the gospel to everyone.
So one thing that I learned was how we need to not let things that we've done in the past dwell with us. We need to stay focused on what we're doing in the present. A thing that I had fun with was digging at Lake Tahoe. I bought a bucket, just a bucket.
So I really liked serving in a different way on this trip, whether it was by moving furniture or handing out flyers to the neighborhood, or just learning things from a different perspective. And I learned that I can still be a church planner, even when I get home. I can, whether it's by just getting to know my neighbors, or getting involved in projects, or just building relationships in the church. And I'm really glad I had this opportunity, and I will never forget it.
Forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal, for the prize.
Jesus, our glory and our pride. We adore
Are you videoing? Hey,
Hey now.
hold
A
on.
very long hug.
Hey, now look manly, look superficial.